Hey everybody, thanks again for checking out the content. I'm Jake, and I'm doing a little bit of a unique perspective here. I'm in my shop downstairs in the garage. And why am I here? Well, simply to state that in this time of extreme distress and ongoing crisis, for which our brains and bodies are not built, I have received a lot of questions about how people can tend to their mental wellness in the face of this just ongoing onslaught of distress and discomfort. And quite frankly, it's to find joy in the small things. Now, I don't know how many of you who follow this channel know that I'm a home brewer, but I am. And behind me are a bunch of neon signs that I've collected from friends and so forth. And up above there is one of my boards for my brewery, so to speak. And there's another one behind me. And here's Ethan, who some of you saw when he was like 7 months old or something like that. Smile. Oh, he's shy. But this is what I enjoy. I take time and a great deal of pride in doing hobbies. I don't have too many. I'm busy, as you can see. One of my tasks is to tend to these little guys, and they give me a great deal of joy. Hanging out with and spending time with my wife when we can, when we're not working opposite shifts, is really helpful. But brewing beer, tinkering, fixing things around the house that break, and just really being in the moment. I think that's the point, is to be present with whatever it is that we do and then make a routine out of it. If we can do these things regularly, spend time in the backyard. I know it's really hard in northern Nevada right now. The last month or so, we've been just inundated with smoke from the fires in California. It's hard to spend time outside, especially when you got weak lungs like I do. But finding things that you enjoy and then continuing to do them, not waiting until you're in distress to go pick up a hobby, not waiting until you're overwhelmed to go find peace, not sitting around and letting the anxiety build, but actually going and doing something with regularity. So even though I do not particularly need more beer, I have more, and I will be siphoning this off shortly into a keg. And then honestly, like, I drink very little of my own beer. I give a lot of it away. So even though it's like this big homebrewing hobby that I have, and I'll even be happy to show you my little tap system here with more beer inside. Got my Black is Beautiful from, whoops, as I turn on one of the taps, got my Black is Beautiful from Revision. It's not all for me. It's the act of doing, it's the act of creation, it's the act of having a hobby that I can just kind of let myself soak into, and then giving it away, it becomes a blessing to other people. So if you can find something like that, more power to you. And if you have little ones in your life that bring you joy as they play with trailer hitches around the garage, maybe you can do that too. Ethan, say hi. Okay. And even that'll put a smile on your face, right? So find something to do. Take pride in the little things. Express some gratitude where you can. Give away what you can. Life is short. Be in the moment. Try not to anxietize about things you can't control. And know that nothing is forever. All of this stuff is temporary. It really is. And even though our brains want a definite answer, we want a conclusion, we want a deadline, we don't get that. So settle in, embrace the mystery, be okay with not knowing. And in the meantime, pass your time the best that you can. Be productive, give to others, love freely. We wish you all great mental wellness.